what's up, buddy? What are you working on over there? Oh, hey, handsome. You know, just working on a new drink for the Christmas and holiday season. Oh, right on. What you got? Nothing crazy. I just have some bourbon and some cherries. I figured it would make for a really nice winter's night drink. Sounds delicious, but it's actually funny that you mentioned that. I just picked up the black cherry bourbon from Fire Department Coffee. I wanted to see if you wanted to try it out. You know what? I'd love to. Well, I have it right here, but why don't you try your drink first? I'm a little curious to see how that's going to turn out. You don't have to tell me twice. Well, how is it? If I must say so myself, delicious. I'm happy to hear that you seem to have found yourself a nice winter's... Oh my God, what are you doing? Well, maybe you can give this a shot another time. Seems like you're really enjoying yourself. Cheers to you. Everybody! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by. As always, I greatly appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button below. Maybe hit that bell to know when I'm putting up new videos. It certainly goes a long way, and I truly appreciate it. So today we're going to be reviewing the black cherry bourbon coffee from Fire Department Coffee. They were only doing a couple small batches of this. The third time that I saw this being advertised, I realized I have to give it a go. A couple of you had asked for it and said that you were really wanting to see what this tastes like. So here we have it. We have the normal lineup of the cream, the honey, the scoop, the grinder. So we're going to pop this open, give it a couple sniffs, give it a grind, and give it a taste. And let's see how it is. So you can definitely smell this through the bag. It is another one of their spirit infused coffees. I've already done their Irish whiskey one. So this one I anticipate being strong for sure. But you can smell it through the bag. It just smells like another spirit infused type of coffee. Very strong up front, very aromatic. This I think is going to be a strong, flavorful cup of coffee, but this is nice. I always like doing these coffees too, the spirit infused ones, because they have like a sheen over it. And I'm assuming that that's probably just the liquor or the alcohol that's over there, but it just looks cool. We got a nice grind on that. You can really smell a sweetness. I don't know if there's any chocolate that's in there, or maybe that's just from the beans themselves. I know that some beans have like a chocolatey type of flavor to it. But there is certainly like a nice sweetness, obviously from the cherry coming through on this one, but I'm very excited to try this. So we have the handy dandy 1 cup scoop. Got the 1 cup scoop attachment, drop that in. And let's go 8 ounces. Let's get a really nice concentration of the flavor here. Looks like black cherry. I was just taking a note at the back of this coffee bag, and let's take this journey together, shall we? A nice little description that they have here. The black cherry bourbon. Take a sip on the dark side with this limited edition spirit infused coffee made with the finest black cherry bourbon. It delivers a balanced blend of tart and juicy black cherries with subtle undertones of aged bourbon. Pour yourself a cup or fill your thermos. It's the perfect coffee for those chilly mornings and brisk nights. So, let's see if it matches the description. Again, kind of getting a couple whiffs of this. There's certainly a overwhelming sweetness that comes across here. So I'm curious to see if it's going to match up with the actual taste of the coffee. So this has cooled down quite a bit. You guys know that I got to give a shout out to my guy, Hillbilly Select Reviews. We're going to do the cup of mug method. See how this smells. You still get that nice touch of sweetness from the aroma of the coffee, which is pretty nice. I know a lot of the other coffees, usually you lose that, or at least to me, it just smells like a regular cup of coffee, but this is there. So it's cooled down quite a bit. I'm not gonna try it black. I can't do that. So I'm gonna do a touch of cream, bring out that flavor. You guys know I love my honey. We're gonna go heavy honey handed. Okay, that may have been a little bit too much for me, but here we are at this point. So we got our go-to spoon. We're going to give it a nice little mix. And give it a go. Cheers to you. The sweetness, that aroma of the sweetness follows through with the flavor on here. Let's get another sip. This is very, very, very tasty. With the other spirited blend, again, the Irish whiskey one is the only other one that I've had. Very whiskey, very spirit forward. I think I even said it in the description, but it literally hits you in your chest. You automatically taste that whiskey. With this one, I know, again, I went a little heavy even for my taste on the honey, but you get the sweetness of that cherry. I don't really taste any tartness. I do think that this would be a coffee. I know I just said that I'm not going to do it again, but I think that this is probably a coffee that you could do black, and for people who enjoy their coffee black, you might find this pretty sweet. I don't think there's anything else that I can do to describe this coffee any further. Fire Department Coffee got this one exactly right with its description. It is heavy on the cherry. You get that right up front, but very, very subtle on the bourbon. So once again, if you are thinking about branching out and trying a new coffee, specifically like a spirit infused blend, I think that this is the first one that you should try, because I think you're going to find it more sweet than anything. But again, beautiful flavor in this coffee. I think it's worth the go. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. And if there's any coffees that you want to see me try or review, please leave a comment down below. Also, be sure to keep an eye out for the next video, because we will be doing another coffee giveaway. Don't want you to miss out on that. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by. And as always,